Hello everybody, happy Friday! I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm not doing a live video today. As you can see, I'm just uploading this one. I wasn't able to make it at 5 o'clock today. So you're getting a pre-recorded one, but that's just fine. We're going to keep working on emotions and feelings. But first, we're going to get started with our hello song. Hello, hello, it's time for music. Hello, hello, it's time for music. Hello, hello, it's time for music. It's time for music today. Hello, hello, it's time for music. Hello, hello, it's time for music. Hello, hello, it's time for music. It's time for music today. And we'll stop. Alright, so if you've been watching my other videos this week, we have been talking about feelings and emotions, some of the zones of regulation, a little bit of coping skills as well. So that's what we're going to continue with today. We're going to talk about what you can do when you're feeling different emotions. So we're going to do that to the tune of Happy and You Know It. And you can do this at home with just a bunch of, what I have is a bunch of note cards with different emotions written on them. Super duper easy. You can come up with your own actions. You can write emotions that maybe I don't include today. Nice and easy to do at home. Fun activity to talk about feelings. But we're going to get started with your classic Happy and You Know It. You might do that in between to get you moving, get you grooving. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, what have we got first for a different feeling besides happy? I wonder. We've got silly. Feeling silly. We talked the other day about what maybe makes you feel silly and how to calm down. And there's a right time and wrong times to feel silly. Maybe it's not the right time to be silly in a library. But when it is the right time to be silly, when you're playing outside, when you're at home telling jokes with your family, that's a great time to feel silly. So when you're feeling silly, what could you do? Maybe dancing around, jumping up and down, telling jokes, laughing, showing each other funny things, playing games. A lot of fun things to do when you're feeling silly. It's not the right time. Maybe take a deep breath. Maybe take a little walk to calm yourself down. We're talking about when it is okay to feel silly. So for right now, what we're going to do is, if you're silly and you know it, jump up and down. You can jump as high as you can or as fast as you can with little jumps. Maybe some jumping jacks. If you're silly and you know it, jump up and down. If you're silly and you know it, jump up and down. If you're silly and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're silly and you know it, jump up and down. We'll do this one more time. If you're silly and you know it, jump up and down. If you're silly and you know it, jump up and down. If you're silly and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're silly and you know it, jump up and down. Okay, what are we gonna do next? So, we have silly and you know it, jump up and down. What about feeling hungry? Your stomach is growling. Maybe you get kind of cranky when you feel hungry. You get a little hangry. I know I do. When you're feeling hungry, what should you do? Well, maybe it depends on the time of day. If it's not breakfast, lunch, or dinner, maybe you just need a snack. Something good to last you a while, like a granola bar or a banana, something that'll give you some energy to go for the rest of your day. But if it's lunch or dinner time and all of a sudden you go, wait a minute, I haven't eaten in a little while, then maybe it's time for a full meal. So we're going to say if you're hungry and you know it, eat some food. Your action for that maybe is going to be scooping food in your mouth, maybe scooping out of a bowl or picking up something and eating it. So however eating is to you, that's what we're going to do for this time. If you're hungry and you know it, eat some food. Munch, munch, munch. If you're hungry and you know it, eat some food. Yum, yum. If you're hungry and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're hungry and you know it, eat some food. Yum, yum. Whatever you were eating, maybe it was celery, maybe it was bananas, maybe it was a whole pile of gummies. Might give you a tummy ache though. Okay, I wonder what we're gonna do next. So we've done hungry and we've done silly. Next up we have feeling sad. When you're feeling sad, what can you do? What helps you feel better? And also, it's important to let yourself feel sad too. Feeling sad isn't a bad thing. You gotta let yourself feel sad, but when it's time to come back out of being sad, what do you do to help yourself feel a little bit better? Maybe it helps you to share your feelings with somebody and talk about your feelings. Maybe taking care of yourself and doing something nice for yourself helps. Whether it's making a tasty meal or finding your favorite stuffed animal and snuggling up with that. Taking a shower sometimes helps too. Maybe making a list of positive things or things that make you happy helps you feel a little less sad. Or maybe something as simple as asking for a hug might help. So we're going to do that one for our action. Maybe you have something else that helps you feel better when you feel sad. But for right now, we're going to do giving yourself a hug, in case you don't have anybody around when you're watching this. If you're sad and you know it, give a hug. Give yourself a big, tight squeeze. If you're sad and you know it, give a hug. Another big, tight squeeze. If you're sad and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're sad and you know it, give a hug. Big squeeze. We'll do that again. If you're sad and you know it, give a hug. Give yourself a hug and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. If you're sad and you know it, give a hug. Deep breath in. If you're sad and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're sad and you know it, give a hug. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Okay. What else could we be feeling? We did sad, we did silly, we did hungry. This time we have confused. You're feeling confused. Huh? What? I don't get it. What's something that you can do when you feel confused about something? I think maybe one of the best things you can do to really help you out and help you move forward is asking questions. There's a lot of different things you can say when you ask a question. You could say, I didn't understand that. Can you say that again? Or you could say, could you explain it in a different way for me? Or you could say, did you mean this or that? If you're not sure about something. A lot of things you could ask. You're feeling confused. Maybe it's really specific. It could be a very specific question about, how do I do the times tables and multiplication? You can get really specific too, and that'll get you an even better answer. Alright, we're going to say ask a question. And when we do that for our action, we're going to shrug our shoulders up like you're asking a question. Or you could raise your hand. If you're confused and you know it, ask a question. If you're confused and you know it, ask a question. If you're confused and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're confused and you know it, ask a question. If you're confused and you know it, ask a question. You can raise your hand. If you're confused and you know it, ask a question. Raise your hand. If you're confused and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're confused and you know it, ask a question. Raise your hand. Nice. Okay, what do we got next? Wow. What about if you're feeling nervous? Ooh, feeling nervous or anxious about something. What do you do? What do you do when you feel nervous? Ooh. Well, a couple ideas that I have maybe when you're feeling nervous, is doing some progressive muscle relaxation. That's when you tense up your muscles for a couple seconds, then you relax them. And you start with your toes. You can start with your toes, curling them up and then letting them go. And then with your feet, your ankles, your calves, your thighs, all the way up to your tummy and your shoulders and your neck and your head and your face, going all the way over your body. That really helps. Taking deep breaths can be very, very helpful if you're nervous, or even just drinking some water might help. But what we're going to do right now for feeling nervous is we're going to take some deep breaths together. Okay? We'll do this 2 times through. If you're nervous and you know it, take a breath. Breathe in and out. If you're nervous and you know it, take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. If you're nervous and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're nervous and you know it, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're nervous and you know it, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're nervous and you know it, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're nervous and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're nervous and you know it, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice job. What's next? Let's see. Ooh, if you're feeling excited. Ooh, maybe you're really excited. You got something really great going on, or something really fun just happened and you're super excited about it. Well, there's good times and bad times to be excited. You know, you want to make sure it's the right time. But we're going to talk about when it is the right time to be excited. What do you think? You've got a lot of energy when you're excited. I think maybe being active, doing something active might help. If you're feeling excited, get all that energy out and put it in a really fun, positive way. I think being active. Or if it's maybe not the right time to be excited, maybe you take some deep breaths like we just did, or relax your muscles like I talked about before too. We're going to talk about being active. What do you do to be active? Maybe you run around with your friends, or you go on a bike ride, jumping on a trampoline, doing some jumping jacks or jump rope. There's so many cool and fun things you can do, especially since it's getting warmer outside. So we're going to say be active. Whatever that looks like for you. You can pretend to ride a bike. You can do some jumping jacks when I sing this. Whatever that is for you. If you're excited and you know it, be active. If you're excited and you know it, be active. If you're excited and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're excited and you know it, be active. Maybe you're doing jumping jacks or running in place, spinning in circles. If you're excited and you know it, do something active. If you're excited and you know it, do something active. If you're excited and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're excited and you know it, do something active. What's next? We've got, maybe something happened and it just didn't go your way and you're upset about it and you feel angry. You feel angry about it. What do you do when you feel angry? To help you work through it and be a little bit less angry and calm your body down and get yourself back to a good place where you're not feeling a lot of stress and tension, anger. Maybe it helps you to take a break from whatever it is that is making you angry. If all of a sudden your math homework is just really frustrating you and all of a sudden it's moved from frustration to being angry about it, maybe it's time to take a little break. Go for a walk, drink some water, go talk to somebody else for a little bit, and then go back to it. Or maybe it helps you to take some deep breaths like we've done. What we're going to do right now is we're going to count to 10. We're going to take our time. We'll go a little bit slow here. We'll do it 2 times, okay? We're going to count to 10, and that's just to give yourself a chance to slow down. Think about something slower. If you're angry and you know it, count to 10. If you're angry and you know it, count to 10. If you're angry and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're angry and you know it, count to 10. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. We're going to do it one more time. Maybe you can stomp your feet right now. If you're angry and you know it, count to 10. If you're angry and you know it, count to 10. If you're angry and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're angry and you know it, count to 10. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Okay, what's next? We did angry and we worked through it by counting to 10. Now, since we did all of that, maybe our body feels calm. We're all calmed down. What do you do when you feel calm? Think about it. I like to read a book when I feel calm. Relax. Learn something new. Take a nap. I think being calm is a really good time for learning. You're showing that you're ready for learning by, being able to sit down and take some deep breaths and, be ready to take in new information. Because you're showing that your body is calm, that you can do that, and that you're going to be a good listener. So what do you do when you feel calm? We're going to talk about relaxing when we're singing it, and we're going to do that by stretching and yawning when you're feeling calm. If you're calm and you know it, stretch and yawn. Big stretch and If you're calm and you know it, stretch and yawn. Big stretch. If you're calm and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're calm and you know it, stretch and yawn, stretch and yawn. This time we're going to read a book. If you're calm and you know it, read a book. Open up your book and read it. Nice. If you're calm and you know it, read a book. Open up your book and close it. If you're calm and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're calm and you know it, read a book. Open that book and close that book. All right. Let's see what's next. Something I think that some of us can relate to right now. Feeling lonely. What do you do when you feel lonely? That's no fun, is it? What are some ways that you can feel better when you feel lonely? Maybe asking for a hug. We did that one for sad. Giving yourself a hug. Using self-care strategies. That could be, what I talked about, where it's doing something that's really nice to yourself. Whether that's taking a shower, eating some tasty food that you like, finding your favorite stuffed animals, or if you have a pet, go hang out with that pet for a while and pet them, snuggle them. Or if you're really feeling lonely and you need another person, you can call a friend. You can talk to your parents or whoever lives with you. You can ask them, can we give my friend a call? And maybe talking to them and just saying hi might help you feel a little less lonely. So let's try that. Let's try call a friend for our action this time. You can do that by holding up a phone to your ear. If you're lonely and you know it, call a friend. Hello? If you're lonely and you know it, call a friend. Hello? If you're lonely and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're lonely and you know it, call a friend. Hello? If you're lonely and you know it, call a friend. If you're lonely and you know it, call a friend. Hello. If you're lonely and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're lonely and you know it, call a friend. Hello. kind of things would you tell your friend if you gave them a call right now and told them you're feeling a little bit lonely? Okay, we got one more. If you're feeling happy, if you're feeling happy, of course we would do happy. That's in the song. If you're happy, what do you do when you feel happy? There's a lot of different answers, and I really wish I could hear what you guys were coming up with. If you're happy and you know it, you could clap your hands. So that's what the song says. You could make some music. You could share that happiness with a friend or a family member or somebody nearby. You can tell them, I'm feeling really happy today. Let's go do something fun. You know, that's a great time to go try something new or do something that you know that you love. Going to, you know, if you have a neighborhood swing set or playground, if that's open right now, going to that and playing there, going outside and going for a little nature walk. There's so many cool things you could do when you're feeling happy. When you're feeling happy. But right now we're going to finish it up with clap your hands, because that's what this song is all about. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. We're going to stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. We're going to do hooray this time. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. We're going to do all three this time. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp your feet, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp your feet, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp your feet, hooray. Nice job, my friends. I hope you had some fun coming up with your own actions and maybe your own answers for what you do when you're feeling different feelings. Way to go. But for us today, it's time for us to say goodbye already. Can you believe it? The time flies. Sing along if you know the words by now. Hey, guess what? It's time to say goodbye to our friends and music for today. Hey, guess what? It's time to say goodbye to all of our friends. And we'll stop all done. Thanks for tuning in today. We will see you next week. Have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. And we'll be here on Monday starting at 9 a.m. as usual. Bye, everybody.